What if Spider-Man's biggest threat isn't a multiverse war, but a single deal that could cost him his soul? Brand New Day isn't just the next Spider-Man movie. It's a total reset of Peter Parker's life. We're talking street-level battles, shocking villain returns, and a twist so big it could rewrite the entire MCU. From leak-set photos of tanks with devilish symbols, to whispers of the Punisher, and even Mephisto in the shadows. This is the Spider-Man story you've never seen before. You thought No Way Home was big? Wait till you get to the end. And no, it's not just hype. It's backed by set leaks, official cast reveals, and insider whispers that are already freaking the fandom out. This isn't just another video, it's your front row pass to Marvel's next big shakeup. Big spoiler. What even is Brand New Day? Okay, let's keep it simple. In the comics, Brand New Day kicked off right after One More Day, a storyline where Peter makes a desperate deal with that demon, Mephisto, to save Aunt May's life. In exchange, his marriage to MJ is erased. If Peter's finally given the chance to get MJ and Ned back, the price could be the one thing he's fought his whole life to protect, his very soul. Now, the MCU has already half-reset Peter when the world forgot him in No Way Home. Brand New Day feels like a deeper, street-level fresh start. No suits, no cameras, just him back on the block. Tom Holland himself teased a fresh start for Peter Parker, signaling it won't just be another Spider-Man sequel. But what fans really lost it over was this little skull symbol on an armored truck. Tanks, explosions, and Glasgow, as Manhattan filming kicked off on August 1st, 2025, in Glasgow, fully transformed into Lower Manhattan with overturned cars, NYPD cruisers, and even a tank sprinting through city streets as fireballs light up the sky. But then fans spotted something in the background that could flip the entire plot on its head. A single symbol that screams danger, and possibly the return of one of Marvel's darkest villains. Behind-the-scenes photos shows a tank painted with a devilish demonic logo, and fans immediately thought Mr. Negative's inner demons. But some say it hints at a Punisher storyline influenced by the Hand and dark ethical deals. So what do you think? I'll be reading your comments. And if your spider sense is tingling, and you want more deep dives like this, hit subscribe now, because we're just scratching the surface. A brand new suit and what it means. Ever seen a Spider-Man suit that feels like it just leapt out of the comics? Marvel dropped the first official teaser around Spider-Man Day, showcasing a suit unlike anything in the MCU so far. Vibrant, red and blue, raised webbing, glittery texture, a bigger, comic-accurate emblem, and even Michael Giacchino's classic Spider-Man theme. It's a striking return to roots after the tech-heavy era of Stark. Is this aesthetic shift just style, or a sign that Peter has no more high-tech support? And why would Spider-Man be facing street-level devilry when the MCU is pushing cosmic wars? Kinda weird, right? What connects Spider-Man's new start to the wider MCU? First off, this movie drops into the MCU timeline after Thunderbolts and Captain America, Brave New World, but before Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars, making it likely an intentional bridge. Fans say Spider-Man's New Day might be a half-glitchy, patched-together world after the multiverse collapse, like a false normal before the real collapse hits in Doomsday. Some theories suggest the movie could start in an altered battle-world reality created by Doom's machinations, with Spidey living an everyday street-level life that's secretly wrong, a reset with consequences. Comic book events that could echo here. Brand New Day in the comics follows One More Day, where Peter makes a deal with Mephisto. In the MCU, there's no MJ marriage. So what's the deal? One theory flips things. Maybe Peter asks Mephisto to restore his friend's memories, twisting the deal in a fresh, emotional direction. We should also not forget how the comics' Civil War aftermath shaped the Brand New Day era. Spider-Man's identity was revealed, Aunt May was shot, and Parker was on the run, finally resetting everything. The MCU could mirror this emotionally, rather than literally showing Peter struggling to rebuild trust and identity in a world that now fears him. And here's a bonus echo from the comics. Ultimate Spider-Man. Incursion 2025 shows Miles Morales crossing into Earth 6160, hinting that Miles might show up in Brand New Day, even if subtly. So when you think this is just Spider-Man's reset, what if it's also the launch pad for a whole new legacy? But wait, street-level Spider? Does it mean no Avengers, no multiverse? Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige confirmed that the movie will lean into street-level crime, stripping away Avengers cameos and multiverse chaos. The scope is intimate, Peter balancing college with his job while also being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man post-memory wipe. But the plot thickens. One of the most jaw-dropping leaks involves the possible inclusion of Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, not as just any cameo, but as a mentor figure at Empire State University, engaging with Peter on scientific projects. One theory says Hulk remembers Peter, unlike everyone else, because in the comics, he can't forget him, even when everyone else does. That could explain why Hulk shows up again. If you think Hulk remembering Peter could blow the lid off the MCU, smash that like button so we know you're in on this theory. Why does Peter want out of the limelight, and what's lurking under that calm facade that could destroy his new life? The villain's web. Rumors or real? The comic arc Brand New Day introduced Mr. Negative, a crime boss with a dual identity and sinister powers. A devil symbol on a tank in the recent set leaks has fans speculating he may appear. Forget universe-level threats. This movie is about street crime turned deadly serious. Boomerang and Scorpion aren't just names on a villain list, they're real threats with dark motives. John Bernthal's Frank Castle is confirmed, and yes, the Punisher is in. But is he here to save Peter, or put him down? According to the leaks, he might be on a mission connected to the Hulk, who is rumored to go savage in this story. Punisher hunting down Hulk? This unexpected crossover could bring an intense edge to the narrative. Some leaks also suggest other street-level villains like Boomerang, Tombstone, and if Peter's world is just a fake patch job reality, what happens when it collapses? And he's the reason. And the last but not least, Mephisto. While not confirmed, rumors and theories have suggested Mephisto lurking in the shadows, poised to strike a new bargain. Without a marriage to take away, what could Mephisto want from Peter in the MCU? One heartbreakingly tragic theory suggests Mephisto might bargain for Peter and MJ's future daughter, Mayday, adding a new layer of emotional stakes and ethical dilemmas to Peter's fight. We're looking at a Spider-Man reborn, stripped of tech and allies, facing grounded threats, and carving a path as a solo hero with emotional stakes you might not see coming. The events of Avengers, Doomsday, and No Way Home pushed Peter's limits, and Brand New Day might focus on how he rebuilds his identity from the ruins of those catastrophic moments. Now I want to hear from you. What twist are you betting Marvel actually pulls? Which villain theory do you bet on? Mr. Negative's corruption, Scorpion's rage, or Mephisto's shadow? Drop your guess down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.